So Matt, we exit the Emirates FA Cup after a 1-0 defeat to Dunston here. What were your thoughts on that game?
Disappointed. I'm disappointed in ways because I thought we matched them. Obviously, they had a good 30 minutes, I'd say, throughout the game where they were on top, and they were good quality. Give them credit. I thought they were very good. The way they, the shape, the way they passed through the lines, they did really well. I thought they were a good team, but we showed today that what we've been lacking the last two games. We were back to our hard-working, pressing, non-stop work rate, which was pleasing. I take that positive. Obviously, the result is not what we wanted. A cup run comes to an end, but now it is, concentrate on the league time really.
Yeah, and despite Dunstan's strong start, it could have been much different with Jamie Looker having a goal ruled out.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if he was offside or not. So it was difficult, that one. But if that goes in, then I think it could be a different game in a way. But listen, it's football. Unfortunately, it didn't. We were a bit naive with their goal. We should have took them. They broke quickly. We should have fouled, and that's maybe where we need to learn a little bit. A bit of naivety. Just little things like that will help us. And they go and score just before half time. And I said to lads, it could have been a sucker punch for us, really, that. But it wasn't. We came out second half. Took us 10-15 minutes to get going, and when we started getting going, then they got one sent off. I thought we did all right.
Yeah, you mentioned the sending off there, but were you tempted to throw everything at it in the last?
Yeah, it was a weird one, really. I thought I'll be all right here. And we got on top for 10 minutes or so, and we just didn't really break them down. We had a few chances, but they were half chances. They weren't proper full chances, really. But give them credit. They didn't let us break them down. We huffed and puffed, really. But I was pleased. I'm not pleased because we lost, but I'm pleased with what we've shown in today's game, more than what we have done the last two.
Yeah, Chris Cheatham, to be fair, wasn't really tested today.
No, he wasn't. Listen, I think defensively we've been quite solid at the back. We've been quite solid at the games. We just need to create a little bit more, take the chances when we get them. But listen, I'm not worried at all. We've got some good players. I'm excited for Saturday already. It's going to be a massive game against them up there. So we'll rest up this week and we'll go again Saturday. Yeah,
speaking of players and just looking at the squad, no Tom Killifin today. Obviously limped out on Tuesday. How's he looking?
Yeah, Killer's struggling. I don't know how long. I'll give it another week or so. It's important that we get Killer back right. We can't have him in and out. But again, it gives other people chances, which I hope they take. I'd give credit, young lad Noah. He came on, new signing. I thought he was dangerous when he came on. Tricky little lad. And so it'd be nice to see him grow and develop and learn along the way. Hopefully, we'll have a few more in today. I say it gives us a rest. It gives a rest week, so I can get out. A few training sessions. I can go out and watch a few players as well this week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Saturday.
And another player with a knock now, Calperthwaite, although he did come on in the last 10 minutes. How's he looking?
Yeah, Calps. Listen, he wanted to play today. He was nearly there, but he just couldn't. His ankle's black and blue, so we didn't want to risk it with him. But again, he'd throw everything for the cause at it, but it just maybe a step too far today for him, which was a shame. I thought the lads did all right in midfield. Tommy Russ, Dan Gray, Bailey Kennedy, they did. I thought they did all right in there, getting tight to the men. But I'm saying we'll reassess this week and we'll go again Saturday.
Yeah, do you think we'll benefit now from having a full week off?
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to have a week off, if I'm being honest. I think the lads are happy as well. We were not running on empty because we're a fit team, but it gets to you a little bit when you have so many games. So it'd be nice to have a rest. Look at the league table. We've got a few more games, on others, which I don't mind. We know what we've got to do now, and I'm quite confident that we'll go and do it.
Brilliant. Thanks, Matt.
Cheers, man.